How does that sound, Jimmy? If Jimmy could post in the chat, how is that? How does that look? How does that sound to you? I did say that this would start at 5. It's exactly 5. Gotta make sure that everyone...
Check, 1, 2. And it's exactly 5, which is the time I said I would start this up. Everything seems good to Jim. You can hear me. I look fine. Is that okay? This is my first time using a webcam and a microphone to do a live stream. So I am just having a look here. The position of my camera, I can't quite see the top of the chat, but I can see that. Right now, Jimmy, are you the only one viewing this? How many viewers? I just want to check because I cannot actually see. Just you at the moment, okay. And yeah, the chat box is working, it's coming up on my screen as well. So everything is good. And the lighting looks okay. Because I can only see what it shows me on Streamlabs, and I'm just wondering what this looks like to somebody actually watching. Because it's brand new. Hi, I'm Holly, face reveal, from My Girlfriend Versus. You might have listened to me or watched me get very angry at Doom recently, or way too excited over Nier Automata. Or maybe just listen to me be very chill on Minecraft. Normally, I stream with my boyfriend Jim, but he's working today. He works from home, so he's in the office in the other room. But we can't hear each other. Okay, and I'll edit the audio. Okay, good. Well, Jim can hear right now because he's listening to this on Twitch. We're just making sure that all the audio is good because Jim is the tech guy. Oh, hi, Jim. Jim, say hello.
Hi.
Jim's there. He's just fixing the microphone. I do need the scissors. So, what we're going to be doing on this stream is actually pretty cool, a bit different. You might have heard Jim call me the Bean Queen. Now, this is a little bit of a joke. Somebody on a different Discord I'm part of, I ordered a sticker from them, and my username on the Discord is Bean Queen. And so I had a letter arrive at my house addressed to the Bean Queen, which is amazing. So I'm officially the Bean Queen, and I call myself the Bean Queen on that Discord because I love collecting bean plushies. I really love anime, and I love collecting things, and I love cute things. Bean plushies combine all of that together. So I thought that it would be a nice chance to finally actually introduce my beans. Does that sound okay, Jimmy?
Yeah, sounds good.
Okay. Okay. Okay, yeah, just talking to Jim, make sure everything is fine. So, now that I've actually got the webcam, it's a nice Razer Kiyo, it has a ring light on it, which I'm trying to get used to, because my living room doesn't have the best lighting. We're on a top floor apartment, so I've got 2 windows, and my above light is not the brightest usually. So it's a little bit weird, and a little bit difficult to see. So, I just want to chat for a bit. I'm going to introduce my existing bean collection first, and maybe when we've got a few more people in the chat, I'm going to actually start unboxing the new beans, which is going to be really fun because I haven't opened them. I saved them for this stream. Don't worry, this is just a Red Bull. I just wanted to use my nice Halloween wine glass. I got this from a charity shop. I think it was hand painted. I just thought this is very unique. I have 2 of these. Jim, how many people are viewing? Is it still just 1?
Yeah, just think.
Yeah?
Is this muted?
Is what muted?
The laptop.
No, I do not want to become famous by buying followers, thank you.
I will deal with that.
Yeah, get rid of that, please. I'm sorry, but, you know, I'd rather just get followers off my own back. That buying followers is pointless and stupid. Sorry, I'm just using this to double check a few things. If I'm on my phone, I invited a couple of people to come watch, and I am making sure. I'm seeing if they saw what I said to them. But I'm also checking Twitch. It's useful for me to have it up on my phone too. Okay. So, okay, enough of that. So, my beans. I guess I should start introducing them.
Hi, there's a bit of an echo.
Okay. Jim can sort of fix that. Jim? Hi, Ali. Okay, so I think the best bean to start with is my big boy. So this, he's not a bean, he's a Nesso Berry plushie. I got him on eBay. I got most of my beans on eBay. Don't have interesting stories about how I acquired them, but I love him. He's big. He's about the size of my parents' cat. So sometimes I like to sit with him next to me so I can pat his head. He's got all the detail of like his skirt and his armor, and his stockings are actually like, yeah, the garter is a little bit of fabric. So and he's got his braid down the back and across. So a little bit of explanation. This character is Astolfo. He's from the Fate franchise, and he's from the Fate Apocrypha series originally. He does appear in other Fate media, but that's where he's originally from. I really like the Fate series, especially at the moment. He's got his little bows, which are very fun to play with. There's a little bit of extra fabric there, and his little white streak does stick out a bit too. He's got a very cute little face. He's got his little moe fang, which is a detail I absolutely love about this character as well. So, he's big and huggable, and he sits on top of my anime figurine collection. So yeah. So, most of my beans that I currently have are Astolfo. He's my favourite character in Fate. I love him a lot. At some point I will probably talk about my whole Astolfo collection in a stream like this, because I absolutely love talking about them. My Astolfo collection is bigger than just my bean plushies, trust me. It is constantly expanding whenever I can. Now Jim is just fixing a few things, and then I will bring on some more beans and sit him there on the sofa with me. In fact, he can sit there on top of Gengar. Big beady boy. I call him the Big Bean. He's adorable like a bean. His head feels very beady as well. I love to put my little beans on top of him and take photos. It's very cute. Okay. Sorry, I'm just checking things while Jim sorts out. Oh, we have 5 people viewing. Did not notice that. Okay, so the other Big Bean. He's my other Big Bean. This is Jotaro from JoJo. He's the only non-Astolfo bean that I have. And there's also the only non-Fate bean I have, including the beans I'm going to open after I've talked about all my current ones. He's made by Potcaro.
I'm just going to try something.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's going to work.
I have 2 Potcaro beans. They're not the easiest to get hold of, but you can sometimes find them on eBay. I love his angry little face. That's sort of what I saw that made me think, I need him. Look how grumpy. He's got little fingers, detail underneath as well, and he has... You can lift up his coat a bit too. His hat and his hair are also fused, so it's like Jotaro in the series.
I've got a question.
Yeah?
The camera's not also a mic, is it?
Maybe. Sorry, Jim has fixed the technical issues. This is our first time using the webcam. So we are going to be trying to fix some webcam issues with this too. I'm very sorry about this, guys. Okay. I'll put him up there so you can look at him staring at all you. I'm going to go over big ones first. So this is very special and very unique. This is my Astolfo face pillow, and this was actually a Christmas gift that Ali had custom made for me. I'm not sure where she had this made. Ali's in chat right now. So go give her lots of love, because I love this a lot. He's the perfect size to put my head on when I want to like read in bed or look at my phone. I play Fate Grand Order a lot at the moment, and I like to play that in bed. So he's perfect for just having my phone while I'm asleep.
Sorry, we might be muted when I do this, but I'm just going to say...
Okay, sorry, Jim's fixing something.
Okay. Speak now?
You want me to keep talking? Is that...
Oh, there we go. What the bloody... What the...
Oh, okay, Jim has fixed the audio issue. Is that less echoey? Mainly lurking. Oh, wow. Oh, that's adorable. I notice you're hosting me as well, which I think is pretty cool. So thanks a lot for that. But yeah, so this is Astolfo face pillow. So he's very unique, and I love him a lot. So big thanks to Ali for giving me this for Christmas. It was funny when I opened it, because I saw the eye, and I thought, anime girl pillow? And then I opened it more, and it's like, oh, it's Astolfo! Because I love Astolfo. Everyone who knows me knows I love Astolfo. Yeah, apparently it sounds perfect. So I'll put him here, prop up Big Bean there. Okay. Okay, so the next bean. So this is a bit of an unusual one. He really wasn't very expensive. I don't know if you can still get these, but he was quite cheap. He's sometimes referred to as round bean or spherical bean. Very soft and squishy. He's got his like braid down the back. He's a little keychain mascot. He rolls around, so I actually went to Hobbycraft and bought a little pink bucket to put him in. So he sits in my bean tower in a bean bucket most of the time, but he's round and squishy and adorable. He came with a round face badge as well, which is in my Itter bag, which is mostly Astolfo as well. I forget how much he cost. It really wasn't much. I think you just search Astolfo mascot plushie on eBay if you want to get yourself one of these. Well, yeah, he's like a stress ball. He's like a little Astolfo stress ball. There's two versions of this as well. There's his paladin armor or his casual outfit, which is the purple hoodie. But most of my Astolfo merch is him in the paladin armor because it's my favorite outfit. I just love the cute fantasy boy element, like aspect of that outfit. I think it's really cool. Okay, so these are the last two of the beans I already own. And we can get on to meeting the new beans. So this is sometimes called the vertical bean. He's made by Corarin. He's another little keychain bean. He's very plushy. He's got such a little happy face. And he's like perfectly palm-sized. He's got little bean hands there, or bean gears as they're sometimes called, with people who like bean plushies. Got a very fluffy cape and his little bows, and I love him. his little bean feet at the bottom as well. He sits in my bean tower as well. I only got him because somebody sent me a link. I was looking for one and couldn't find it. And then somebody on a Bean Plushie fan Discord sent me a link. And I bought him from somebody in Japan second hand. And I love it because when he arrived, he had the box that came in flat. She'd sent me some green tea, like 2 packets of green tea, and a really nice little letter that you could see that she'd sort of translated to English, saying, like, thank you for buying him. I still have that somewhere. So, that's adorable, and I love that. And it makes him a little bit more special. I'll put him up there with Jotaro Bean. And the last bean I have is the Bean. It's the haunted Astolfo Bean plushie that sucks your dick and calls you gay. I bought him from a website called Destination for $69, including shipping. It's the cheapest price I've ever seen one of these for, and it was perfect. I love him so much. Yes, I saw this because of the meme, and I wanted it because it's adorable and it's Astolfo. I love his little cheeky face. Like, that bean looks... I've had somebody comment on a photo I posted saying that that's a level of sentience that no plushie bean should have. And I can't help but agree. He sits in my bean tower. I'm in a position so that when you open the door slightly, he's looking at you like, yeah. He's got his little bean ears. Little armour on the bottom. You can lift up his cape. You can see he's got a skirt. I love him so much. He's very special. I sometimes take him on holiday with me just so I can take cute photos. He's my favourite bean. He's one of my favourite pieces of anime merchandise that I own. I've had him a couple of years now, but yeah, he's amazing. And I was able to get one of normally one of these would set you back like 200 odd on eBay. Or you'd have to buy the full box of Apocrypha beans, like Fate Apocrypha beans that Potokari do. So he's made by the same people that made Jotaro. The Potokari beans are nice, they're very soft, they're very palm size. All the beans that I've purchased, the new beans I'm opening, are made by a company called Mochi Mochi. So just making the difference there with the beans I own. So... Look at him, he's got his little hair braid. He's just so cute, and I love him, and you can make so many cute photos of him and put him in the memes. I love anime memes. I'm a stupid meme lord, I know. At first, when I saw pictures, I thought he was the size of the Jotaro bean. But then I saw photos of it. It's like, oh, it is a little thing. It's like, oh, he's palm size. He sits on my hand. I can put him on my shoulder, and it's like, here's my little servant. We're gonna try and beat you in the Grail War, but we probably can't because he's a bean. Or can he? You don't know how powerful the bean is. Be careful where them beans go. Thinking about them beans. Okay, so gonna put my little beanie boy up here. So he sit there and look over my shoulder. Okay, so the main event that some of you came here for. Sorry, I'm just still... I'm rambling on, and I know that there's people who are going to be annoyed that I'm talking so much. So what I have here is I have 5 beans. 5 new beans that I ordered. I recently earned a load of extra money at work, and I wanted to blow just a load of that on new bean plushies. I love the Mochi Mochi beans. They're so cute and adorable. And I think they've made pretty much every Fate character into a bean. Like, they make so many for Fate Grand Order. I'm surprised they haven't made an Astolfo bean yet. But Astolfo is not the only Fate character that I like. I've been getting really into Fate lately. There's just so much of it, and it's so interesting. Every character is based on someone from history or mythology. And if you find a character from Fate interesting, if you go learn about who they are. You go down a little learning rabbit hole, and that's fun. and there's a lot to Fate, which makes it perfect. First Fate series I watched was Apocrypha, which I watched it when it came out, and I've forgotten most of it, so I'm currently rewatching it. I watched Fate Zero back in early 2018, but I was so busy at the time that it took me ages to finish it, so I recently rewatched that. And I'm currently playing the visual novel, getting through it slowly because me and Jim are reading it together. Okay, so enough of me being weird. I've been debating with myself about the order that I open these in. So, they are numbered 1 to 5. I'm probably going to start with this one, because this one arrived before all the others, and I opened it slightly. I wanted this to all be sort of semi-blind, with me not really knowing which character bean is in each bag. So it's even more of a surprise. I think I know who this is. The box arrived from Japan. I wasn't sure. The beans, yes. I wasn't sure what it was, because it's a box. So I opened it, because I've got a few things arriving from Japan. And I saw inside a little bean. I was like, oh, okay. I'm going to close this up and reopen it on the bean stream. So I think I know who this is, and I think that he would probably insist on being the first bean opened. So let's cut into this. I'll let you out of your little bean container. So I love that there's just Japanese newspapers here, but look at it. It's a big Gilgamesh bean. I really like this character because he's one of those guys that's kind of a dick, but you love him because he is. It just has such a naughty face on it. Like, this bean looks like, he's just stolen all of your left socks and is going to call you a mongrel when you find out what he's done. Bean prison. Yeah, he's out of the bean prison. Oh, no. He's got a little bit of detail underneath him. On the back. So this is Topless Gil. Yeah, guy I find kind of interesting, especially as I rewatch Fate Zero. I do quite like him. Let's see what this is. Fate Grand Order. But also in Fate Grand Order, there's a couple of people that I've added as friends just because, like, they have other servants I want to use as support servants. And if you have a level 100 Gilgamesh, then that's the one I'm using as my support servant, and depending on to win, because I'm bad at Fate Grand Order. And this one actually looks like the version I end up using is that, so... Oh, hello. Oh, you're big and squishy. It's not as soft as the Pokoro beans, but it's so perfectly huggable. Like, hello, beanie. Also has little beankers. Oh, he's so cute and so evil looking. Oh my god, he's gonna steal your shinies. I gotta get you some shinies. Okay. You can go sit there. Carry the bean sulfo. I feel like that's gonna lead to bad things. Okay, so all the other beans are just in assorted bags. They're not in a bean prison, they're just in a bean bag. And I'm just wondering, should I open them in order 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Or should I just... I have 2, 3, 4, 5. Does anybody have a preferred order in which I open these? Would anybody like to pick a number, or shall I just go through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? The 3 of them arrived at the same time, so I have no idea which is in which. Okay. Okay, so, I probably will just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I don't know who's in this one. I suspected that was in that one, because I opened it and I saw a little bit of the face. Okay, so this is... Oh, this is a Lancer Bean from Stay Night. Another character I think is kind of cute. And something in bubble wrap. Now, I don't know what's this in the bubble wrap? Oh! It's a little acrylic thing with a picture of Mash on it. Mash is a character from the mobile game Fate Grand Order, for anybody watching who doesn't know Fate. Because I could feel that, like, in the bag for this there was something soft and I was confused. Oh, it's a pin! Oh, I can pin that on something. Oh, that is so nice. Sorry, I was really not expecting anything else, and I'm like, oh wow, I guess I can put her in my eater bag or something. I like that. Mash is one of those characters where I'm like, I really just want to be your friend because you're so adorable. And a little note, it's a Detective Conan paper. It says thank you. So that is cute. I'm going to hold on to that. I'm going to hold on to both of these things. I was not expecting them at all. Okay. So, open you up a little bit. Yeah. Very small. Small. Hang on, I want to do a little size comparison between the Ku bean and the Astolfo bean. I think it's a little bit small. It's a Cuchulainn. I can never pronounce the name of the Gaelic characters. I really liked Irish literature at university, but they never taught us, like, Irish mythology as part of that. I kind of wish they did, because I'm like, maybe that would help me pronounce the name of Fate characters, god damn it. Yeah, he's from the original Stay Night series, which I'm getting really into at the moment. And I quite like that. So not too much detail on the bottom, but he's got all the detail on the top and the back. There's a little keychain bean. And he's got his little ponytail as well. I think that's adorable. I was not expecting that. Got a little... I think he's got a little determined bean face. Aww. You're adorable. Put you back there as well. I'm not sure where to sit to have my pizza around me. Okay, so you were number bean 2. Let's see who is bean 3. Not. Oh, the first thing I see is some Jinbei-san paper. It says thank you. I love that because I love Jinbei-san. I love kawaii, and I love the stuff made by San X so much. So I do have a few like Jinbei-san, Sumiko Garashi stuff. So that makes me happy to see. Before I see the bean, I'm happy at the note. And I suspected it was this one because it felt smaller. This is a mini Mash bean. So this is Shielda. She's not based by anyone from mythology or history. She's kind of also fused with somebody. She's fused with a character from the Arthurian legends, but she's mainly an original Fate character from the Grand Order games. For the people who don't play them, she's like your servant who follows you throughout the whole thing. She's tiny! Oh my gosh. I love that. See, when I bought it, it said mini bean. Gil said SM bean. And I assumed that meant big bean. And Mash said mini bean. Which I was thinking, does that mean she's actually a little bean? Yeah! Oh, that is so cute. So, yeah, not the most detail on her because she's so small. But I love that. Oh. It's good to see if I can stack them. They make a little bean pyramid. The little bean tower. Yeah, be careful of the bean tower. I don't know what the bean tower does, see who bean number 4 is. I think I know who bean 4 is. Because alright, the others. Yep, this is Archer Bean. Jim is listening to this. I can't say too much about him because I don't want to spoil the visual novel for Jim. But I really... I thought this bean was cute. At some point, I really want to do, like, a Reen cosplay. And I was thinking, like, if I could get, like, a little Archer Bean to carry around. Like, yes, I have my servant with me. It's part of why I decided to get him. But also, again, another one with a little adorable face. The character that I kind of like, he's kind of grumpy. When you learn more about him, it's like, oh, he's cool. And I also thought the bean just looked adorable. So there's nothing else extra in that bag, I don't think. So yeah, this is something I've heard about the mochi beans, is that they don't really have a lot of detail on the bottom. They just have like a single colour. They are firm though, and they are palm size just about. I have tiny hands, so, you know, it's probably even smaller in the hands of a normal sized human being. I'm not quite 5 foot. It's funny. Yeah. I like this. Got like the sort of outfit detail on the back though, because they really do put detail into them, like on the back of these. And yeah, you can hang them from things. Little soft baby. Yeah, you can go there. You can. Well, they don't stack very well unless you have multiple of them. So when I see some of these for sale, like, there'll be people just out with piles of them, and it's like, just select the number of the one you want. And I'm always amazed, like, how did you get all those beans? Why are you selling all those beans? You know, you have so many beans. Okay, last one. Bean 5. So I'm pretty sure I know what this is. So this is one that I did buy from someone who was selling them as, like, pile of beans, and it was... They did say Heaven's Feel beans. So, I've only seen the first 2 Heaven's Feel movies. I'm trying to find where I can see the third one. Because I don't have Crunchyroll. Let's open this up. So, I think I know which one this is, unless the number I chose was not the right one. In which case, it's a double mystery. I'd be happy either way. I feel so, like, scared opening this one because, like, unlike the others where it's like a larger bag than the bean, I feel like there's just... Bean. Yep. It's who I thought it was. It's not a Fate unboxing without Saber. You know? It's not a collection of Fate stuff unless you have, like, you know, the waifu queen herself. King Arthur? It just seems like such a strange adaptation of that character, but it's the coolest one. I've got a little letter that says thank you for your purchase. It is a pleasure to meet you. Thank you for shopping at our store. We look forward to assisting you in the further. Best regards. Thank you. That is nice. I like that. I feel like I should get little things like this typed out for my Etsy shop. You know, when people come and buy things from me, I just give them my business cards. Let's open her up. Let's see, I saw this in the pile and I thought, yeah, that's Saber. I was trying to find a Saber bean. I couldn't find one for sale on its own. Yeah, oh, she's adorable. Yes, I like Saber. She's cute. I love her armor. I love her character design. She's got a little bun. She's got a little dress. A little frilly dress armor there. I love her face as well. She just looks very... Aww. Oh, that's cute. Saber. See, that's a little Artoria Saber. I'm only getting one bean Saber. I'm not getting beans for like every other freaking version of Saber because I don't know how many there are. And I'm always like, oh god, when I see another Saber face turn up in the Fate series. Because it's kind of funny at this point. Apparently there's something in the lore of Fate Grand Order that's like a jokey thing about why there are so many, but I don't know. But yeah, it's classic Saber. You know, no imitation, no like, you know, cherry Saber. Classic Saber. Stack all my little beans up. I have so many beans. I love it. I'm trying to think where to keep these guys. I think most of them will fit in the bean tower, but I don't know where to put the big boy. Yeah. I'm trying to amass so many beans. I will lie down in a room full of beans, and all the cuddles and kisses and the energy from the beans will make me powerful and stronger. I shall obtain the Holy Grail and use it to become the greatest e-girl ever. Everybody will be throwing bits at me constantly. It'll be amazing. That is all my beans and my current beans and my new beans. Damn, I'm like, what do I even do? I was planning on making this stream quite long, a little bit longer, because this is my first time actually, you know, using the webcam. Because like, I really do like collecting things, so I have a lot of things that I do collect. I don't really have a Fate collection. I just have anime collections, and then a Snowfo collection, which I will talk more about. Around a bean. Is there any bean that anyone wants to see again, or any one that I currently own that people want to hear about more? Basically, I plan on just having my beans around me when I ever on video stream. So I thought, hey, let's introduce the beans. Let's talk about the beans with people. Beans, beans, beans. Thinking about those beans. I love just having these all piled up behind me. I could get more anime plushies than I have and talk about those if anybody wanted to know more about my anime plushies. I don't even know what I'm doing. I've never done a sit and chat before. This is my first time actually talking about stuff. Jim seems to think that I should set up a YouTube channel and talk about Fate from the perspective of somebody who's like new to it, getting into it. But I don't think I could do that properly, you know? I don't think I'm good enough at explaining stuff. I'm still trying to teach myself Fate lore. I'm trying to think, the Fate stuff I've seen is like Apocrypha, Zero, the Ufotable Unlimited Blade Works, the first two Heavensville movies. Haven't seen Dean's Day Night. I don't know if I want to because I'm reading the visual novel and I want to complete that. I've seen a couple of the animes for Grand Order, which is weird because I think they're kind of like just the fun Fate, like, you know, ignore the serious Fate and the Fate lore, just enjoy this because it's fun. It's definitely not as good, you know, story-wise or anything, but it's just like, this is fun. I don't care. That character's in the mobile game, and I like the mobile game. Yeah, I watched the anime for Grand Order, Absolute Demonic Front Babylonia, whatever, it's a long title. I've only just got to that part in the mobile game as well, so I'm like, oh, it's this thing that I got to in the anime. That was fun, because I was watching the anime like, oh, do I get to do this in the mobile game? And I was watching that, like, multiple episodes at a time, because it's just, like, there's some anime that I think is just, like, popcorn that's like, oh, this is so, like, nice and happy and fun. I just want more and more of it. Finally, I'm in. Hello. Hi. These are my beans. And these are also my beans. Hey. Finally. Yeah, Mr. Summon. Where are you from? I know you sent it in the Discord. Yeah, hi. Are you from Bean Discord? Because, yeah, I have all my beans here. It took me, like, less time than I thought it would to unbox them all. But I can show you them all again. I can show you all the new beans. Little saber bean. Little archer bean. Little lancer bean. Got the mini mash. Fucking giant gill. I love it. I sometimes jokingly think of him as like the BFG, like, you know, do we have the big fucking gun in Fate? He's the big fucking gill. Because he's the overpowered one. That's just what I think of this fucking bean as. I had no idea what size it was going to be. This is big, yeah. This is my biggest bean. This is my Nesso Stolfo. I did have a couple of other things I ordered that I was hoping would arrive today, but they didn't. One I think is another Astolfo plushie that is sometimes known as the unobtainable one. It's like a little sitting up one. I was able to get one of those for under, like, the usual 90 odd quid. So, yeah, big Astolfo. And this is my special, very unique pillow Astolfo. Yes. I have a lot of Astolfo. So I'm trying to re-stack all my freaking beans, because I have so many beans now. I have so many beans now. It's amazing. I love beans. I want to be like all those people who just have, like, you see the pictures with the beans all stacked up? Usually when they're selling them, except I don't want to be selling them. Get on top, Tiny Mash. You're very tiny. You're very tiny, you can go there. Little bean. The round bean doesn't stand up. He has a little bucket that I put him in. And I don't have his bucket here. Because I was trying to display him with the beans. Go there. Sorry. I still have more Red Bull to consume. We all here know that we want one. Which one is it you're wanting? The Nesso. Yeah, it's the Nesso berry. Really not hard to get on eBay. Like, it's interesting because all my Astolfos. Yeah. You want the big Jotaro? Yeah, I got him on eBay as well. And Potokoro ones aren't that easy to get. They seem to sell out pretty quickly. Because I know that for the JoJo beans, there's a big Jotaro and there's a big Dio. And I was able to get a big Jotaro. Yeah, I'm kind of hoping that, like, if part 6 gets an anime, they'll make beans for that, so I can get a Jolene bean and put it on top of Jotaro bean. Because I know that there's, like, a Giorno bean. I'm like, oh, if I could get the big Dio so I could put the mini Giorno on it, that'd be adorable. I probably will try and amass more Fate beans at some point. Because Mochi makes so many. It's amazing. I'm always impressed when I see people with big piles. It's like, how many Fate beans did they make? But it's like Fate. Like, how much Fate is there that exists? It's like, I watch one thing or I read one thing, and then it turns out there's loads of other things. Like, wow. Big Jotaro. Yeah. I think the next thing in the Fate series I'm looking at is Strange Fate, because I know it's a light novel series. I've ordered the first book of that, and my plan is to just try and read it, and if something comes up that I don't understand, just put it down, read that other thing, and then come back to it. Yet. So no Fumo. What's a Fumo? Starfleet being both them out of stock. Ah, okay, it's a shame. Yeah, it's so hard to get, like, the bean. Sorry. I'm using ring lighting for the first time, and it's kind of weird because I keep wanting to be like, here's my bean, and it makes it more shiny. Eh. Beans. I don't know why. I like to do stupid voices for my bean just because it annoys Jim. It's so hard to get this guy. Toho plushes. Oh, okay. I am not familiar with Toho, but I've got a friend who really likes it. So I kind of know what it is. Oh, so yeah, my local nerd shop has recently got, like, a load of just Nesoberry plushes in. They don't have any Fate ones, but they've got a couple of, like, ReZero ones this size, and a couple that are, oh my god, what's it called again? Kimono Friends. And some other things I don't recognise, but it's just like, oh my god, I'm actually seeing somewhere selling Nessos in person that isn't at a convention, which is cool. Ugh, god, I spend too much money at my local nerd shop, but I just want them to succeed, you know? And it's all full of my favourite things, which is weeb shit. Mm. Yeah, I know that Apocrypha is probably not the best place to start Fate, but I just wanted to understand what the Astolfo memes were. And I just thought it was adorable. And now I'm like, well, that's my waifu. Yeah, it's hard to find weeb stuff that's not common, especially, that's the thing, it's like, I tend to dig through eBay, as I said, when I want things like this. That tends to be where you get them, if you can find somebody who's bought them reselling them. Or if I go to a convention and I buy stuff there. Which is where I got my first actual Astolfo figurine. But I'm going to do another stream at some point where I just talk about my whole Astolfo collection. But yeah. It's like, mochi means like these guys, not too hard to get. If you just search like mochi mascots, there's loads of them. And they're common and easy to get. Although sometimes the prices can be a little high. It's Popcaros like these that are hard. But yeah, I love buying weeb stuff. Oh my god, it's weird. See, even before I liked anime, I had friends who were into anime, and I saw pictures of figurines and thought, I like those because they're so detailed, but I don't care at all about anime, so I would never buy one. I'm just impressed that this is a nice detailed figurine. Then I got into anime, and it's like, well, there goes all my money. It's a bit of a joke at conventions when my friends will, like, push me towards the figurine store, because, like, I do say, like, keep me away from them, so my friend goes, I usually end up spending money on stuff. I love Nendoroids as well, like, at some point I'm going to talk about my Nendoroids. And yes, I do have the Astolfo Nendoroid. I bought it, like, as soon as it went on sale. Yeah. It's like, Detolf is a Swedish word meaning weeaboos have no money. Yeah. Oh, thank you for sending me that. Like, I've never used sites like that properly before, but I've got friends that have, so I know that you can get stuff like that there. I'm always like, whenever I find them, they're all like proxy buying site. They're always in Japanese, and I Google Translate it because it's the only thing that I know how to do, and it sort of comes up, and it's a bit, I don't know what I'm doing. Help me. Yeah. There are 5 people still just watching me talk and ramble and drink Red Bull with my bean plushies. You know. um, well, that's nice. Oh, you can get price below $50. That is good. See, I'm in the UK, so conversion dollars to pounds. It's like I'm save money anyway if I see something that's like for sale in dollars. So that is pretty nice. Like I said, this guy was $69 including shipping, and I think at the time overall I only paid like 40 odd pound for that. It was something like that. I just thought it was $69. Yeah, can I come play? Yes, Ali. After lockdown, please do come over, play board games on stream. That would be amazing and hella fun. Yeah, funny number. Just like, it's Haunted Astolfo bean plushie. Sucks your dick. $69. I've never actually felt the effects of the Haunted Bean curse, but I guess I don't actually have what it needs in order to activate. Thank you for following me. That's pretty... Yeah, I want to do more streams like this. I want to put my face on stream more. I'm definitely going to do my Minecraft streams with my face on. I'm a beans. You guys want to play some Minecraft, right? They don't know what that is. They're new here. They're confused still. It's okay. You'll get used to everything. You've got a little tower to live in. At some point I wish I should amass more beans. Like, Mochi, please just make an Astolfo. I can't get enough Astolfo. You know? Now, I play Fate Grand Order, but I don't actually spend money on it. I don't spend much money on it. Because I spend enough money on my waifu IRL anyway, and that's what I'd rather spend my money on. I'd rather buy fucking plushies because I can't get enough Astolfo in my life. Because I'm garbage. Yeah. So yeah, we're probably gonna do Jim and I are probably gonna do some streams with Ali, at some point soon. Probably after lockdown, because now we need to call up stream. Bean fish. Stolfo bean face. It's like a big bean shape, so I consider it one of my beans. But yeah, next time I could afford it, I would just have to go binge beans. But I'm like, I don't know who else I'd get as a bean if I could find it. Yeah. Yeah. Exploring more of the Fate series is fun. Oh god, it's... Yeah, Astolfo intensifies. So much Astolfo. All is Astolfo. I'm out of Red Bull, that sucks. Yeah, there's like a lot of stuff I'd like to actually do on streams like this, like maybe sometimes crafting streams, because I do make stuff. Only if I was making a big bulk order or something. Maybe just if you sit and chat streams, if like this, where I just talk about stuff that I collect. I collect figurines, I collect records as well. If anybody cares to know about my stupid music taste. Yeah, nothing else I collect as adorable as my freaking bean plushies though. But yeah, they're cuter than me. So you're gonna see a lot of my face, you're gonna see a lot of his face. And their faces. And their adorable faces, you know? I also have an Instagram where I'm probably gonna post a lot of pictures of just all of the beans. Because I now have a little group of little bean friends. And it isn't just Stolfy and his little clones. Yeah, so Jim and I are probably gonna mainly be focusing on playing Doom at the moment because we think we can get that finished by the end of the year, and I'd probably do a few more streams like this with my collections and stuff. And I'd love to unbox more things, especially when I like binge buy weeb stuff. Like, I really want conventions to come back, 'cause I'd love to do a haul of just stuff I buy at conventions. Because I find at conventions sometimes I will just buy something because it's there. You know that feeling when it's just like, oh, I want that t-shirt. Oh, I want that thing. My boots! I just love how like they survived the bean flush. Oh no. Oh my god. So many beans went everywhere. Okay, well, Jim and I should probably start thinking about what food to make for dinner. But, let's see, how many beans I now have? Damn it, beanstalk. Yeah. Hang on. So Gilbean has rolled like most of the way across my living room. He's trying to get away from me. Doesn't like my stupid mongrel house. So yeah, I think that is it for tonight from me and all of my beans. I'm now just making sure I got them all, because a load of them just sort of went where I couldn't even see them. So, thanks to everybody who turned up. I'm so happy that people actually showed up and liked my collection of plushies and me just opening stuff. And listening to me ramble about stupid weeb shit. You know, I feel like getting into Fate, I became the very thing that I swore I wouldn't be when I started liking anime. But here we go. Here's where I am now. So yeah, I will see you all next time, and hopefully in other streams too. So thank you all for showing up. It's a goodbye from me and all of my bean friends. Thank you. I will see you around.